So, hey, welcome back to the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast, everybody. This is Eric Lugo once again with the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. And we have Queen candidate number 5 out of 6 of the Pecky order, so to speak. And, of course, it was in alphabetical order. So this is Ileana Rondan with us now. So, Ileana, welcome to the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Appreciate you taking time. And sorry, y'all were expecting it at 7 o'clock. We had a little technical problem, but I did hopefully get that worked out. So we'll be on now and we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and get going here, Ileana, since we had a technical problem. I'm going to go ahead and get this caught back up here. So question number 1 is for you to please briefly introduce yourself and who your parents and your grandparents, if you so choose, are.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ileana Rondan. My parents are Rosa Rondan and Gabriel Rondan. My grandparents are Hortensia and Adalberto Vianona.
Okay. And as I mentioned in the other interviews, and I'll mention it here now, they did not have sponsors this year, business sponsors that they had in the past. It was all done on their own, so that's where I would have asked that question, but so that got eliminated. So question number 2 for you, Ileana. What are your earliest memories of the Thump Queen contest, whether they were as a young lady or more recently?
Some of my most fondest memories from this year were these past 3 candidates, Demi, Abby, and my cousin Viviana. They all ran, and seeing them, they were so driven and how much determination they had throughout their kid campaign really inspired me. The way I saw them go door to door, every business was very inspiring to me, and I knew that I wanted to do the exact same thing. Throughout my high school year, I wasn't really yet excited, I didn't know much about Thump until I seen Demi, and I knew that that's what I wanted to do. And it was always in the back of my head I wanted to do, and now I'm here, and I thank everyone for giving me this opportunity to be here.
Sure. Of course, you're speaking of Demi Poulos. Of course, Demi was part of the first group that I interviewed, and that one was done down the street over here at the information station. And she was one of 8 candidates, and of course, like you said, she won. And so she is history because she's the first queen of the groups I've ever interviewed. This is the 4th group. You guys are part of the 4th group that are here today. So the question number 3 is, who are the biggest influences, whether individuals or a group of people, in your decision to run for Watermelon Thump Queen?
Demi was another influence for me. During my freshman year, she was my cheer sister, one of my cheer sisters, and I saw how she was very driven in the community and in school as well. She was in band with us, and she helped me, inspired me. She showed me that I can do anything. With her, I knew that I started joining clubs such as Key Club, Student Council, and I just knew I wanted to do the exact same thing.
Okay. So, again, Demi Poulos that was. And then, so question 4 is, what are some of the other activities that you enjoy when you are not busy with schoolwork or extracurricular activities such as running for the Watermelon Thump Queen?
Recently, I started helping at the Methodist Church, and I've really enjoyed that. So we go and deliver food to people, and I've gotten to meet so many new people, and I just love that right now. I'm also part of the youth group at the St. John's Catholic Church, and I mostly enjoy hanging out with friends. I play tennis sometimes, and I also like hanging out with family. That's mostly what I do.
Okay, cool. And so question number 5, if you're voted the Watermelon Thump Queen, who is the first person or group of people that you will thank?
The first people I'm going to thank are my parents. My mom and dad have supported me through all this campaign emotionally and financially, and without them, I would not be here today, and I just love them so much. And I also want to thank my parents, my uncles. They have helped me throughout this campaign. They have been very supportive right now this last couple of weeks, and I appreciate their support right now, and I love them.
Okay, great. So the last question is the most important one for you, being the candidate, and I ask that you look right there in that camera when you answer it, okay? So why should people vote for you, Ileana Rondan, for the 2024 Watermelon Thump Queen?
Hi, my name is Ileana, and y'all should vote for me, Watermelon Thump Queen, because I have been involved in the community since not only now, but since my freshman year. I have been involved in Key Club, Student Council. I've always been helping out, and I think that would be a good representing our community. And I just find that I will be able to represent in our parades and everything, and I know that I'll be able to represent nicely.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so that's it. That's the last questions I have for you. So I know that all of you Queen candidates are going to be doing things tomorrow for voting day. And again, just a reminder, if you haven't seen other interviews, the voting is going to be from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening right across the street from us where we're at now, Watermelon Thump Pavilion. And anybody can vote as long as you can write your name and you can figure out, without help. You're more than welcome to vote. Doesn't matter where you live. You can live anywhere. Like I mentioned earlier, even Canada or Mexico, so people could come from there, and if they want to, or maybe even somewhere else. We've had people pass through here. I used to work at the info station, and we had people come from Europe and all over the place.
They said Japan last
So
year, right?
yeah, so I've had Japan people come. I mean, I've had all sorts of people when I was working there. So of course I don't no longer work there, but when I was, so where are you gonna be tomorrow? And what will you be doing?
Tomorrow I'm gonna be set up at Lugo's. So y'all are welcome to stop by and honk me and come and take pictures. Starting at 11 at Blanche Park, I'm gonna be giving out food as a thank you to everyone who comes and votes for me. So y'all are all welcome to stop by after voting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And if your vote is not yet dedicated to another candidate, I would greatly appreciate all of y'all's votes.
Okay, so that's it. That's all I have for you, Ileana. Is there anything else you want to add since you're here before you head out?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for doing this. I appreciate it. Again, that's Ileana Rondan. She is one of the 6 Watermelon Thump Queen Candidates for 2024. And again, you have a choice to vote for her, one of the other 5 candidates across the street there at the Watermelon Thump Pavilion. So, and then again, like she said, she's going to have her at Lugo's. I'm not related to those folks. As y'all know, people around here, I'm not related to them as far as I know. So, but we just happen to have the same last name. But just let y'all know y'all can be there. Like she said, she's inviting y'all to come if you so choose. And she's your candidate of choice. So I wish you the best of luck, Ileana. And
yes,
I'm sure I'll be seeing you at the coronation next week. And I know I'll see you at church. So
yes.
Best of luck to you. And thank you for joining us.
Yes,
and so stay tuned. We have one more interview left. It's with Maddie Spradley. It'll be at 7:30. So stay tuned for that.
Thank you.